Hey guys, it's Karen here from Art and Cove, and today we have a lot of really big news. Some really good news, some not so good news. I'm just gonna explain it all to you guys on this video update. Let's start with some good news. We are officially done with production. We're so happy. It's really exciting. They look so good. We're in the final steps of just double checking, triple checking everything to make sure they're ready to go. Everything looks perfect. And then we pack them up, put them in boxes, and get them ready for part 100. The next part, which is shipping. That is really exciting news. That is a feat in itself because it was not a smooth journey. We had so many delays. We had to wait for certain materials to come in because of COVID. A lot of factories are not open. We even had one of our factories that we've been working with for the last couple years go out of business during COVID, which is absolutely heartbreaking. It's so sad. And on one hand, we have this relationship with this factory, and they knew exactly what we do, what we're all about, how to make our bags to our standards, and we had to figure out how to reestablish that with a completely new manufacturer. Now, luckily, we were referred to another factory and they've been doing amazing work. We're so grateful because not every factory can make our bags. Our bags are extremely complicated, as you know, with the anti-slash and the waterproof materials. They're a little bit harder to work with. So we're really glad that this factory is working with us and they're happy for our business as well. Now, shipping is a whole nother beast in itself. It is honestly something we're running into some issues with. Okay, long story short, because of the pandemic, there's a lot of shipping containers that are just backed up. Countries where they're closed down, they can't work, people aren't offloading shipping containers fast enough to be shipped back and forth and back and forth. So if you imagine there's a lot of shipping containers stuck, then there is less ships to ship things. And if there's still demand to ship things, the price of shipping goes up. It's basically a bidding war. Obviously, this is, out of our control, out of a lot of people's control. It is a pandemic. It's a really hard pill to swallow. Shipping would normally be, maybe 1.5% of our cost is now 10x. It's 10x of what it used to be. That is the quote we got from the first company. We are still asking around to just maybe get a better deal, but it's obviously the whole situation is just, it's hard to deal with for everyone. So the way it works is that you have to pay for shipping, which is just like space on a container ship to go across the ocean. But then usually that would be a lower cost, which is why you pick shipping by sea. You can ship by air, but that's really expensive, but it is much faster. Shipping by sea is much slower, but much cheaper. However, the real cost usually is paying like duties and taxes to customs, like US Customs for importing goods. And that's a tax that's already been doubled by Trump in the past. So normally that is the more expensive thing that you pay for. But now we're seeing that the actual shipping costs is extremely expensive. It'll be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's because of the pandemic. It's not anyone's fault. But it is definitely one of those things that is just so discouraging because, it's just one of those things, like, of course issues will come when you're running a small business. Like, this comes with the territory. But it is one of those things where it's just like, it's just another thing that we have to deal with. So what does that all mean for you guys? I don't want you to worry. We are not going to delay anything that can be helped. We are able to thankfully afford the unexpected costs. So luckily, even though it was a really tough year for us because of the pandemic, we still sold enough product and made enough money to be able to afford this unexpected cost. And we are so grateful because we know that is not true for every small business out there. A lot of people are still struggling. We are grateful that we can continue doing it, and we are very optimistic that things will get better. We are going to still fulfill as soon as possible. We are going to absorb the shipping costs and pay for it ourselves. And we are just going to hope for the best that the shipment gets here without any further delays, which of course is always still a possibility. You know, things can still get stuck at sea, things can still get stuck at port, and it can always get stuck at customs. It's all still up in the air, but we're still staying really positive, trying to tackle each issue as they come and do our best. These are just things that happen when you run a business. Thank you for your support, and everyone who has purchased a bag throughout this time. We know it's tough on everyone, so thank you for choosing Art & Cove to spend your money. We hope you really love them, and we hope we're providing value to you. That being said, we would love it if you can share a website with any friends, family, coworkers who might be interested in our products. We just added a whole bunch of new items which we're really excited about, that we have developed in the last couple of months, and we're really excited to share them with you. First of all, we have the jacquard straps, and I have been testing these the last couple months ever since we got them, and I've been using them on every single bag that I carry. They're just so comfortable. They're a little bit wider than our leather strap, so that it's very comfortable to wear all day. We went with a really nice blend so that it's really soft and luxurious, but still very durable, and it's wider, so it's a little bit more secure than a skinny strap. It also features, of course, our locking clasps on the ends of each of our straps so that you can lock it onto your bag. Also has on here a little D-ring so you can attach your keychains, a little coin pouch, or your cell phone really easily, and have something that will just sit on your shoulder and have it right here, so it's really convenient. These straps are also adjustable, so you can make it longer or shorter with a really easy swipe, and it moves really smoothly. Now, a lot of people are asking me if these are also reinforced. These are not, just because it is a single layer of that nylon polyester. Because it is a thicker strap, it is a little bit more secure. It doesn't really need the reinforced strap because it's going to be hard to cut through this really easily without anyone noticing. So we felt like it was unnecessary, and it would be extremely thick to put it in or sandwich it the way we do with the microfiber, and it would just make it really hard to readjust. It would be a little bit more stiff on your shoulder and less comfortable, and you guys can let us know if that's something that really bothers you. We can reassess that. But for us, we felt like this is thick enough where it feels secure. They're not going to try to slash this type of strap. They're going to go for a really skinny one that is easy to cut. So I feel like it is a really good option. And again, it is very luxe, very comfortable on the shoulder. Now this is going to come in two lengths. We have the longer length, which is this one. It's going to be great for any sort of crossbody or messenger style bags. This will work with pretty much any of our bags, all of our new pre-order bags, as well as the older bags. The Carmel will work really well, the full crossbody, mini crossbody, the Marina, and the Kelso. I think that's all the bags literally that we own or sell. So this is a really great option for someone who's looking for a new strap option. And this will come in black, gold, and black gunmetal. The shorter strap is basically, it looks the same thing, except it's shorter. And that will be more ideal if you want to buy two and turn your Carmel or your Victoria tote into a backpack. You can also use it as a waist bag with your Kelso bag or Marina bag, and your mini bag as well. You can also wear it as a shorter shoulder bag or a crossbody. I will leave all of the measurements in our size guide, so make sure to check that out and make sure that the measurements will work for you before you purchase. Speaking of a belt bag, we're finally going to restock our short strap as well. So that has been out of stock for a little bit, and a lot of you guys have been asking for it, so we're excited to bring it back. We asked you guys if you wanted the classic or the locking strap, and locking won by quite a bit in that poll. So we are bringing back the short strap with locking clasps. So that will be great for anyone who wants to wear a bag as a waist bag. That will work great for the Kelsos, the Marinas, as well as the mini bag, and you can even use it on the Elise, and you can wear it around the waist, on the shoulder as a shorter shoulder strap, as well as across the chest. Many different options there. Next, we have a top handle added to our website. Now this is going to be the same size and style as the top handle that comes with the Carmel backpack. However, we are now going to sell it separately so that you can add it to any of your bags like this. So this is the Kelso passport pouch. I think it looks so sweet like this. It's so cute. And it just adds a little bit more convenience if you just want to throw it over your elbow and just hold it and have it really convenient. And even if you have a bag that already has a shoulder strap, it is nice to have a top handle just to have a little bit more convenience when you're picking up your bag from a table. Now, right now I have it on the Kelso. I do want to warn you that the Kelso D-ring is underneath right here, so it will sort of push the corners up. That's just because we designed the Kelso for the straps to go this way as a belt bag. So it does go vertically up, then it will crease your bag a little bit, so don't do it if it's gonna bother you. However, it looks really great on the Elise crossbody, and it will also work great on the Marina wallets as well as the mini crossbody. It's a little too short for the full crossbody though. Finally, we have one last item, which are our keychain bracelets. So this is just a sample. This is not what the final looks like, but this is just to give you an idea. We have a key ring, obviously, right here, as well as a clasp so that you can hook it to any of your D-rings in our bags. Every single bag comes with D-rings to make this really convenient. It can also go on the clasp of the jacquard straps. We also have a little Arden Cove charm, which is so cute. I love it. It has our logo as well as a little picture of a flower. We have one with planes, a lot of different options that we have made, as well as Arden Cove on the back. And then finally, we have this funny looking thing. What is this? So this is basically just a chain with some fuzzy palm. This is faux fur, by the way, and it has a clasp on the end. So what you do is that you can close this clasp and use this as a bracelet. So you can have your keys down here, easily accessible, but also go hands-free while you're running errands. If you're just like doing things really quickly and you want to slip it on as a bracelet, it gets it out of the way, but still keeps it close to your fingertips and easy to use. Now again, I said this is not the final version. We have 4 colors that we're going to launch. So we're gonna have gray with gunmetal, we're gonna have black with gunmetal, we're gonna have a pink with gold, and a navy with gold. So these are colors chosen on our Instagram polls. Thank you so much for voting. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, just because we do like to do polls there with you guys, as well as Facebook. And yeah, so that's how we decided on the colors for our keychains. I'm really excited because they're like so small, but like kind of fun, and like I feel like the fuzzy bracelet was just like a little bit of a exciting moment for us. I know that bangle keychains are a little bit trendy right now, but I was just like, I don't know, they're not that comfortable for me. And I thought, what if we made them ultra comfortable with a little bit of a fuzzy palm? So I think they turned out really cute. The final version is actually a little bit longer as well, so it'll be an adjustable size where you can sort of clip it where you need the length to be, and if it's too long, you could clip it shorter. So again, all of these accessories are now on pre-order on our website, so please check it out. All of the pre-order items will ship at the same time as any bags that you've already ordered. All of the bags are still available for pre-order, so if you wanted to add another bag to your order, go ahead and do that. We will ship everything together as much as possible. Thanks so much for sticking around to the very end of this very long video. Again, we cannot express how grateful we are to everyone who has been so supportive. Thank you for ordering our bags, and if you are adding on extra bags or accessories to your order, we are going to do our very best to ship everything all at once and keep it as efficient as possible. Thank you to all your kind words for sharing with friends and family. Every little bit really helps, especially right now with the unexpected costs. So we really appreciate you. Again, everything is available on artandcove.com right now, so please do check it out. I hope you guys are having a great summer. I hope you guys are enjoying any bit of sunshine you may be getting here in San Francisco. It's a little bit in and out, but you know, we got some good days. I hope you guys are staying safe, having a good time, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.